What is going on, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. Before we do get today's video started, I did just want to take a quick second and ask you guys, if you're not subscribed to the channel just yet, please remember to like and subscribe down below. We are so close to 10,000 subs. I'm a small little channel, and I've been uploading for like 4 years now. It's been a long journey, and I'm still going at it. So, your guys' support really means a lot to me. So, hitting that 10,000 mark would definitely mean a lot. So, if you guys want to take a quick second and subscribe, show me and the channel some support, I really appreciate it. But enough of that. I know that's not what you guys are here for. You guys are obviously here because of the title of this video. I've been thinking about selling the STI. And this is a video that I've kind of been putting off for a little bit because I'm honestly not 100% sure that I'm even doing it yet. And I don't really want to get bombarded with questions and messages and stuff like that. But I want to update you guys because, this is literally, like, I love this car. This is one of my dream cars. And I know a lot of people that have gotten these cars because of my videos. I've inspired people to get this car. And I'm not going to get rid of it because I don't like it. I'm not going to get rid of it because I don't want it anymore. If you know me personally, you know that I absolutely love this freaking car to death. By the way, you've probably noticed that the car is on stock wheels. I did take the TE37s off. I don't know. I just felt like switching it up. I personally do like the stock wheels. I feel like they look good. But anyways, not the point of today's video. I'm going to explain to you guys why I've been thinking about getting rid of this car. So first off, quick disclaimer, me getting rid of the car has nothing to do with me not wanting it anymore. Like I said, I love this car. All the videos that I've uploaded on it, me saying that it's an amazing daily driver, me saying that it has basically everything I could possibly ask for in a car, I was being honest. That's really how I feel about this car. So what's the reason? Honestly, one of the biggest factors is Carvana. Carvana. They have offered me a ridiculous amount of money for my STI. So I went ahead and I looked for the paperwork of when I bought this car back in December 2019. And I bought this car for a sales price of $35,500. Now get ready for this. This car, 15,000 miles, 2020. Base model Subaru STI. Carvana has offered me $35,024. That is absolutely ridiculous. So all said and done, I pretty much have just paid for like taxes and tags and stuff with this car. I'm really not losing any money on this car whatsoever. After a year and a half of ownership, after putting 15,000 miles on it. So, right there, this car holds its value so freaking well. And also, we're just not in normal times right now. With COVID and stuff like that, the used car market is hot. If you guys are looking at potentially trading in your car for something else, now is honestly the best time to do it. Because right now, there is very high demand for used cars. What does that mean? That means dealerships, that means people like Carvana are going to be willing to give you more for your trade, more for your car if you sell it. Not only did Carvana offer me $35,000, Acura dealership, I posted a few weeks ago that I went to go test drive an Acura ILX A-Spec. I'm not buying one, but I like the car and I just felt like test driving one just to see how it was. They offered me $35,000 for it too. I was never going to expect a dealership to match Carvana's offer, but they did. So, the used car market is hectic right now. There's a very high demand for used cars because there are not a lot out there. Dealerships need used cars. They are short on supply. So, if you're looking to get one of these and you have a trade-in, now's a good time to do it. And Carvana is freaking offering crazy amounts of money for cars. $35,024 for this car is absolutely insane. I don't know how they're going to make money off of it, but that's not my problem. The next thing as to why I want to kind of get rid of the car, I don't want to. That's the thing. I don't want to, but I want to be responsible. I want to be completely transparent with you guys. I want to keep it real, 100%. and just tell you guys the truth. I don't want to sugarcoat everything. Look, I'm 24 years old, and this is my daily driver, along with a Mark IV Supra that I own. I mean, I really don't need this car as a daily driver, at least. It's a big expense. It's obviously a more in insurance than, a normal car would be, like a Civic or something. So it's a big expense a month to pay for this car. Gas is expensive. Insurance is a little bit more on the expensive side than your usual car. So overall, it's a pretty big expense for me a month that I honestly just don't need. I really want to start saving up for a house, have my own house with a garage to keep my cars in. And if I were to get rid of this car, then I'm able to save up a lot more money a month, a lot quicker, so that I can accomplish that goal of getting my own house. So that's another big part. So, Carvana is giving me a crap load of money. So, if anything, if I sell it to them, I'm going to be receiving a check because I have positive equity with the car. And second, I just want to be responsible, and not having a car payment, not having this expense a month would allow me to just save a lot more money a lot quicker every month. And trust me, this wouldn't be the last Subaru that I have on the channel. I would definitely get another one, but it would be nice to not have a car payment for a couple of months and just chill, just relax, save some money and stuff like that. I've honestly had a car payment for like 4 years now, because if you remember, and yes, I have a car payment. Most people finance their cars. Most people don't have $20,000, $30,000, $40,000 to just write a check for and pay their cars off cash. So I'm just like 90% of the other people in this world. I finance my cars. I pay for them a month. I got my Focus ST. I don't know, how long ago was that? Like 4 years ago. I had that for 10 months. I traded it in for the WRX. I had the WRX for about 2.5 years. Then I traded it in for this STI. Now I've had this car for almost a year and a half. So, I mean, I've just had a car payment for so long that just not having one for a little bit and just being able to save that little bit of money, put it into a little savings account or invest it, and, work my way to getting a house would just honestly be really nice. But with that being said, I promise you guys, this will, if I do end up getting rid of this car, I don't want you guys to be surprised. So that's why I did want to make this video and kind of explain myself. But trust me, this will not be the last Subaru that you guys see on this channel. If I do end up getting rid of the STI in a couple of months or maybe a year, I definitely, if something pops up, I really do want to find a clean blob eye STI. So that's going to be like a 2004, 2005 STI. I've always wanted one of those. It's my favorite year STI. So if I come across one that's nice, I'll definitely pull the trigger on one. We'll bring it on the channel. And it'll be nice because it's an older car, so there's just a lot more content and a lot more stuff that I could do with it. With these new cars, I mean, there's just so much technology, so many features on it that it's really limited on how much you can do to these cars. I mean, it's already quick. I just lower it, I put wheels on it and exhaust. And I mean, the only other stuff is if you really want to spend some money on this car, build it and put a big turbo on it. But then it's not a daily driver. It's not reliable anymore. And I don't want that. So, having an older car like that I can work on and upload a lot of content for you guys and still staying within the Subaru community, I feel like it'd be a really good idea. I feel like it'd be good for the channel. And I just think you guys would love it too. You guys are all Subaru fans. And who doesn't love one of those older STIs? I absolutely love them. 04, 05 STI is my absolute favorite. I've always loved those, and I still want one to this day. So with that being said, again, I want to reassure you guys, I absolutely love this freaking car. And if anyone were to ask me, do I recommend this car? 100% I recommend this car. It is so fun. It's the best daily driver. It's not the most practical. It is on the more expensive side. It sucks on gas. I mean, oil changes every 3,000 miles, and insurance is going to be a little bit more. But at the end of the day, this car is so freaking awesome. It has absolutely just exceeded all of my expectations in every single way possible. but I really do just want to be responsible for a little bit and save money, you know, work for that end goal of having my own house. Sometimes you got to sacrifice one thing in life to go for something bigger, and that's kind of the situation that I'm in. But I don't know, I'm not 100% yet, because obviously I do love this car. They offered me $35,000, and the fact that I'm not jumping on it right away and I'm still unsure about it just lets you guys know right there how much I love this car and how much I don't want to let go of it. But anyways, let me know if you guys have any questions. Let me know your guys' thoughts or comments. Let me know if you guys have any idea on what I should do, or have any comment on what I talked about. But besides that, just wanted to give you guys a quick update. Again, remember to like and subscribe down below. If we get to 10,000 subs, that would really mean a lot. And as always, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.